Good evening, and in tonight's Terrain Tuesday, we're going to have a look at the Port Royal Terrain set by Firelock Games. It's quite a hefty bundle, so let's get the shrink wrap off and a closer look. And welcome back. So let's see what we get. We get the cover and a sheet of instructions for the terrain. Then we get a sheet, double-sided, very heavy cardstock of rulers, templates and counters for the Port Royal piracy game. And then the focus of this week's video, and that is 6 sheets of very heavy cardstock, pre-punched terrain. And by the looks of it, this is just slot together stuff with some loose ladders and such. As you can see, it's all double-sided, a nice satin finish, so not too glossy, not too matte. Some of the buildings are double-story, so will be excellent for many genres of games, so, including bolt action and of course Nottinghamshire. For those that have forgotten that game exists, there's still quite an active online community for it, along with living rule books. So let's have a look at one of the buildings and see how it goes together. Back in a moment. So here we have the 2 parts for one of the buildings. So timber framed internal with a brick external, and as you can see, this is just a simple slot together arrangement, he says. That's all it takes. As you can see from the side, it's not, the lugs are not too intrusive. It's quite stable. So for a bit of a comparison, that works quite well. Can't really do the same on the ground floor, but there we go, perhaps a touch shallow or short, should I say. But all in all, it works, and you get what looks like 5 or 6 buildings from the set. I'll just double check that with the instructions, the cover sheet. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 6 in total, and 3 of which have a second story, and 1 even has a roof. So if you're in the UK, retailed at just under $30. So if you're in the UK, you're looking at about £25. Firelock do have some UK suppliers, including Caliver Books in Eastwood. So for a little village, or little ruined village, or part of a Nottinghamshire tabletop, can't go wrong for 25 quid. See you all soon.
She